Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Every Day is Friday Podcast 365. Thank you, Chase, for joining us today.
Of course, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for having
How
me.
you doing? How you doing?
I'm amazing. I'm amazing. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing wonderful.
Awesome,
Remarkable.
awesome. Glad to
Tell
hear
us a
it.
little. Yeah, tell me a little bit about how you started your channel and how
Yeah,
you
of
got
course.
started.
Yeah, so basically it all started probably about a month ago when I started really getting into it. And I was just like a casual user on TikTok, and I started like scrolling through and seeing like in the comments on all these viral videos like a lot of people just like hating on whoever's in the video, or like someone's just spreading like negativity and all that stuff. And I was kind of just like, why are we all like spreading negativity? Like why are we like hating on each other? So I wanted to kind of change that, and so I started my channel to kind of promote positivity and kind of excel in that direction, and kind of build a community, foster a community of just like people that uplift each other and all that kind of stuff. So I've been posting a lot of positive content, trying to spread good messages and all that stuff. And in the lives, I'm like always interacting with people if they're having a bad day, trying to make them feel better and all that stuff. So
Yeah, what do you enjoy most about making content?
it's I would say my favorite part about making the content is to kind of see the impact I make on some people in the community. There's a lot of people that struggle with anxiety or depression or other like mental health um, problems or issues, and they reach out to me and they try to like get some you know get someone to talk to, basically. So it's great to see the impact that I make on like making these people's lives better, making their days better, making them feel better and all that stuff. So that's probably my favorite part.
Can you tell me about one of your favorite videos you've made?
Ooh, I like that. I've been making a lot of skits recently. So alongside positivity messages and like creating a good environment for the people, I also like to make just like fun skits, like things that are just like silly to watch, and I make a lot of music content as well. So I'd say my favorite videos are like, I love making skits, just silly humor stuff that's just like you scrolling through TikTok and you're like, oh, that was a good video, like some short little fun content. So yeah.
What's something fun or surprising that happened because of TikTok?
Oh, fun or surprising?
Yeah, that happened, because of TikTok.
I would say I think it was surprising to kind of see. I didn't expect this when I first started, to kind of create friendships with people online. Like there's a lot of people now that I talk to on a daily basis that I would never have met if I didn't. So I think that's fun. I think that's cool that I'm kind of creating these genuine relationships with people that I would never have met before, and all that stuff. Exciting. As for exciting, I mean, it's just exciting to go live and have a huge, like, when I see the comments in my live streams and everyone is talking to each other, spreading positivity, like everyone is complimenting each other. Oh, I love this about you. Oh, you're so, the girls are talking. Oh, you're so pretty. Oh, this and that, and like everyone's spreading positivity. Like I love that. That's the exciting part for me.
How do you come up with the ideas
For lives or for videos or for what?
for the lives?
Oh, for the lives, I kind of just do whatever I'm feeling at that moment and that day. So, like, for example, about an hour ago, I was just live. My passion is music. I love music. So, I was just making music on live. It was kind of a different than what I do normally. I do that occasionally, but it kind of just whatever I'm feeling in the moment. But I love to just, like, interact with the people. So, a lot of the times I'm just going live, just, like, face-to-face, person-to-person. It kind of create that environment where I feel more, like, of a connection with someone. So, yeah, it's kind of like it's whatever I'm feeling in the moment, but typically it's just like I love to connect with people. So
Yeah, TikTok Live would be the best for that.
oh yeah, definitely.
You know?
It's a crazy community, like, and the reach is actually ridiculous because, like, I mean, as a kid, I'd always have those dreams of being like a streamer, and I'd play games and I'd stream on like Twitch and stuff. But when I would do that as a kid, like you would only get like 1 to maybe like 5 viewers, and they'd come in over like a course of time. But on TikTok, the reach is crazy because everyone's scrolling and scrolling, and you keep finding new people. So, like, it's just crazy to see that those numbers go up, and you start like, the more people like you, and the more people like love my positivity, love my energy, they stay, and it's like it's so amazing. It's so amazing.
What's a goal you have for your TikTok channel in the future?
I would say my big goal with my TikTok page would be to I have a couple goals actually. So one of them, of course, is to like keep growing this positive community, and like all the people that are feeling down or feeling really positive and up, just come along, hang out, and just like, build this community of positive people. That's one of my goals. One of my other goals is I would love to get my music more known, more spread, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm using it to promote my music as well, and hopefully, have some videos do well and maybe get viral sounds on TikTok or something like that. So, yeah, it's honestly just to foster a great community of people together, and people that love that kind of environment and also love music together, and just hang out and vibe. That's kind of my goals, just to have a good community.
What advice would you give someone who's starting off on TikTok?
Consistency. I'm still learning myself, and I've had a lot of mentors that are have done well on TikTok that have kind of guided me in that path. Like, it's just all about consistency. Like, make content, post 3 videos a day, like at different times, not all back to back, and then like I try to go live every single day, because every single time I go live, I'm getting a whole new range of people that come in, and it's just like growing so much faster than it would without that consistency. So I would say, literally, even if you're feeling like super tired or super drained, like give it that little bit of energy that you have left in you to like make another video or go live. It's so worth it in the end. And the more consistent you stay over time, the more TikTok pushes you into the algorithm, and the more like supporters you have, like constantly commenting, in this community you're building of people that are staying, the same people that love you and love your content. You get that traction, that people that are staying when you stay consistent.
That's amazing. If you could put anything on the side of the highway on a billboard and everyone would see it, what would you put on there?
I'll get 2 billboards. I'll put one that says "Stream Chase Fell Off." That's my music, and then I get another one that's just like compliment someone today, like make someone smile. Tell them they got a cool outfit on. Tell them like I love your earrings, or whatever it is. Like compliment someone, make someone smile. The more we compliment each other in this world, the more like positive energy is being put out, and it's just like it makes people happier. It makes it a happier place. So I would say that.
What do you do like when you're not making videos?
I'm a busy guy. I got school. I'm a full-time student, and so I'm studying finance right now. So school takes up a lot of my time. Just going. I got classes every day of the week, so that takes up a lot, certainly. And then I also work. I just have a day job where it's like part-time. I work at Raising Cane's. It's super simple, but it just gets me enough money to like kind of handle myself, like get food, pay the bills, all that kind of stuff. So when I'm not doing TikTok stuff, I'm either at home working on music. I have a project coming out in October that I'm really trying to get done by the end of this week. So I'm at home just producing all that stuff, and then when I'm not at home producing or doing TikTok, I'm either at work in the morning, or I'm at school or studying or doing all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
What is something significant from your childhood that shaped you into who you are today?
Well, I feel like there's a lot of answers to that. I feel like, first off, I think my dad definitely shaped me into the person I am today. He gave me that kind of mindset to look at the glass half full, to look, actually both my parents, they're both very positive people. Like I was actually just on the phone with my mom today, and she was just telling me about how she's always posting like on her Facebook. She's so big on Facebook. Like she's always on there, but she always posts positive things. Like, and she noticed that. She's like, I noticed that in you too, Chase. I'm like, thank you. But so I think from both my parents, I get that positive outlook. And my dad is very well driven, so he kind of helps like give me that drive. Other than that, I would say definitely like my friends. My friends are my biggest supporters, my biggest like they always have my back. They always have my back, and they always help me out. So I would say my friends are definitely a huge impact on what I do every single day, and they definitely give me a lot of reason to keep going. So
can you tell me a little bit about my favorite video of yours, the Rose one?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about it? How you made it?
So here, for the people that are trying to make content on TikTok, one big thing that I've had a lot of creators recommend is that before you go live, you post a video, and either post it a video that has to do with the live you're doing, or just like just post anything in general. But for that specific video that you're referring to about the roses, I actually drew inspiration from another creator that had a similar video, and I intended on posting that right before I went live. So when people see like this video come up, they see, oh, like this is how he reacts to roses. I want to see that, and it makes them like, because there's a little red circle that goes when you're live on my profile, so it gives them more of a chance to like click it and just see like, oh, is he really gonna react this way? And then it goes to show I always act that way. I'm always super thankful for everything people give for me, and they don't have to by any means, but when they do, I'm always very thankful. So I say the inspiration was definitely to kind of get people to join the live and just get that positive message heard by them, because whenever people are joining, I'm always telling them like, yo, like we're the most positive, supporting, and uplifting family on all of TikTok. Like that's how we are. And like once they hear that, hopefully they feel more motivated to like stay and participate in the community.
Yeah, tell the people how they can find you.
Yeah, so you guys can find all of my socials are at Chase Fell Off, all one word. That's what I go by, Chase Fell Off. And yeah, so you can find me out on TikTok, on Instagram. I have all my music out on every single platform, Spotify, Apple Music, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's everything I go by is at Chase Fell Off, all one word.
Do you have a favorite person or creator on TikTok?
Ooh, on TikTok. I honestly, I wouldn't say I have a favorite person on TikTok. I wouldn't. But I would say, as for people that create, I feel really inspired by a lot of my friends that make music as well. So I would say one of my biggest inspirations is one of my buddies, Cisco. Cisco is I grew up with him on the same street. He's been doing music for like 6 years, and he actually had his moment of fame earlier on, like 3 or 4 years ago, where now it's become his full-time job. And I draw inspiration seeing him live his life and like working with him. So I would say of creators in general, he's a big inspiration to me. But as for TikTok alone, I wouldn't say that I have any like big inspirations specifically on TikTok.
Okay. Well, I mean, what's your favorite part of doing TikTok?
Oh, like I said before, it's just building this community. It's talking to new people. It's like I get new people to join the lives every single time, and I'm like, oh, welcome in. I grow relationships with these new people, and just building that community and like meeting more people that either need the positivity or just are good company and I enjoy talking to. Like it's such a exciting, enjoyable experience. So
I saw your vibe on TikTok Live, and I hit you up, and you came on the pod. I appreciate you,
dude.
Chase.
Yes, thanks for reaching out to me. This has been my first podcast. It's been kind of cool, so I like it.
Yeah, this is Every Day is Friday podcast 365. We're trying to, throw us out there, and do
I think it's great.
Can.
I think it's great, and I love your guys' image. I love your outfit right now. I think it's cool, and I love. I actually checked out. Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah. And I checked out your guys' TikTok and the YouTube channel, and I love the theme. I love the way it's set up and everything. So, yeah, I thought that was cool. Thanks for the opportunity. It's been cool. It's been nice.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Come back again.
Of course. I'm so down. I'm here next time.
Okay, with everyone. Peace.
All right.